What is up guys? In this video I'm going to do technical analysis and levels to trade for Shiba Inu. I trade with Bybit, and on Bybit we have a Shiba 1000 perpetual contract. So that's basically Shiba Inu times 1000, but the charts are exactly the same. And a reminder of our live training, live AMA, learning how to trade in the Bybit South Africa Telegram group tonight at 6 p.m. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon to get notifications of future live streams and training sessions. Links in the description. Let's get into the TA. Looking on the daily chart of Shiba Inu, we've got a huge rise up from the 23rd of October, right very close to the all-time high, and we've got a beautiful descending or falling wedge pattern that has developed. You can see the lower and upper trend lines been respected very nicely. We had a bit of a breakout there and a swing failure pattern. If you have a look on the 15-minute, that would have been a very nice short to take. And on the 21st of December, very nice breakout to the upside, and we've got a level of resistance right there. Things to look out for on this pattern is that it could break down or come down to respect this trend line over here and bounce. We could also see it move down to these previous lows and for a big upside move. So if you want to see how to trade this falling wedge pattern, the Patternsite.com falling wedge, I'll put a link in the description. Very nice bullish pattern. If we see price coming down, and also we've got to watch what Bitcoin does obviously, and Bitcoin has some parabolic moves and breaks through the $53,000 area and looking to break through the $60,000 area, we could see a move for Shiba Inu or SHIB 1000 all the way to the top of this wedge, which is the 0.07758 area. If I turn on my support and resistance area on the 4-hour time frame, yellow lines are levels on the weekly time frame, blue lines are levels on the daily time frame. So why I like to chart the bigger time frames is because they get respected a lot more, and the chances of a reversal at that point is a lot larger. So we've got a support level right here at 0.0307, a resistance at 0.038275, both weekly levels. We've got a daily level right over here, daily there, and a daily there. You can see right below this wick down on the 4th of December. So literally since the 4th of December we've been trading in this range. So you could draw a rectangle box from the highs to the lows, and you can see if you traded it from that point, you could have had a nice short entry there, traded a short there at the weekly resistance, come down, taken profit halfway, possibly taken a long there, and you can trade the range right to the bottom. This would have been a nice long entry right to the top, and so on. So at the moment we're sitting at the middle of this range, and we've got a couple of support and resistance areas on the 4-hourly. So arguably you could trade this 4-hour range. Obviously your profits will be minimal depending on your position size, but personally I would wait for price to retrace to one of these major areas. Since the 4th of December we've seen price make a lower low, a higher low, lower low, and a very big lower low there. And since then we had a big move to the upside on the 20th of December, and we've printed a higher low, bit of a lower low, and we're currently at a lower low. So what I'd like to see Shiba do is break this resistance level at 0.034 and possibly get to the top of this box, this range, break through that and get to the 0.0427 area. Obviously we could see some downside still, so important, don't trade a bias. Trade what the charts are giving you, trade level to level, because at the moment we're ranging, there is no clear trend. So until we know what Bitcoin is doing, or we get a tweet from Elon Musk, then I would say trade within the range. We could see a breakout of this upper level here, and we could see a breakout there, so be aware of those. Important to short into resistance and long into support. Don't do the opposite. So if we draw a fixed range from that low on the 4th of December to the current trading range, you can see our point of control. That's where a lot of traders are buying and selling, and there's a lot of volume, is right at this resistance level of our 4 hour. Our value area high is also very close to our weekly resistance line. Value area low is right below our point of control. So what could happen is we could see price come up to this level, rejecting, or if we've got a lot of buyers entering the market, we could see price going up. And quite often we see a lot of volume coming in during the US opening times, which is about 5:30 South African time, which is UTC +2 time zone. Drawing some fib extensions from this local low to the local high, you can see we've got our golden pocket right here, and that corresponds very, very nicely to our 4-hour support level happening there. So that could be a very nice place to place along, but I would look out for bullish price action at this point if price comes down, possibly a hammer candle on the 15-minute, and look at the volume. Also look at the order book, because if there's big buy orders coming in, the likelihood is that price is going to push up. So if we draw a fib retracement to see where our resistance levels are from the swing high to the swing low, you can see that these areas, this golden pocket, fits very, very nicely in with our weekly resistance level right over here. So that could be a place to look for price to come up to, possibly a rejection. I would only short this if we've got very bearish price action happening here. For instance, a shooting star candle on the 15-minute, and we could see price retrace there. Obviously, we could also see price breaking out at this level because it's a very important level. Don't get trapped. Again, watch the price action. Keep your risk management very, very good. Small position sizes if you're leverage trading. If you're spot trading, obviously look for areas like this to buy at. And if we break this level, that is definitely a buying opportunity. Spot is still the safest way to trade. You're not affected by the up and down movement within the daily time frames. Looking for divergence on the RSI, you can see definitely price made a lower low, and on the RSI we've had a higher low print over there. We've also had a confirmation there, that green line with Wu Chu cipher B, and also on our awesome oscillator indicator. Something to note, our stochastic RSI has just made a bullish cross up. We could also look at confirmations on our moving averages to see what is happening there. We've had a crossover of that 8 EMA over the 200, over the 50 and the 20. So we had a very bearish move down over there. And what I would look out for in the 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame, is possibly a cross up over this 20 EMA, the 50 EMA, and possibly that 200 EMA. Obviously on most of the time frames we are trading under this 200 EMA. Arguably this could have been a nice place to do shorts. I don't really use EMAs too much in my trading, but they are an important part of the charts. Looking on the hourly time frame, we also look like we have some bullish divergence playing out on most of the oscillators. Price making a lower low and a higher low on the oscillators. We could see this bullish divergence playing out, but obviously watch the charts, watch your order books, look out for bullish or bearish price action and candles. Make sure that your stop losses are in place, or if you're going to DCA, that you use a very good DCA strategy. So if you like this content, please make sure to smash the like button, leave me a comment if you want TA on a certain pair, subscribe to get notifications of when live streams and trading sessions and training sessions are going to take place. I'll see you next time.